Evolution of Media by Sanchai M. Alo.
The first part of the evolution of media describes the history and development of media technology. The evolution of media is a useful supplement for foundational courses in mass communication and communication history, as well as a primer for anyone interested in understanding the big picture of communication media. Pre-industrial age, before 1700s, people discovered fire, developed paper from plants, and forged weapons and tools and stone, bronze, copper and iron. Cave paintings 3500 BC. Cave or rock paintings era paintings painted on cave or rock walls and ceilings, usually dating to prehistoric times. Rock paintings have been made since the Upper Paleolithic, 40,000 years ago. They have been found in Europe, Africa, Australia and Southeast Asia. Clay tablets in Mesopotamia 2400 BC. In the ancient Near East, clay tablets Akkadian Upuim were used as a writing medium, especially for writing in cuneiform throughout the Bronze Age and well into the Iron Age. Cuneiform characters were imprinted on a wet clay tablet with the stylus often made of reed pen. Papyrus in Egypt 2500 BC. An aquatic sedge Cyperus papyrus native to Africa, having a tall stem and an umbellate inflorescence with numerous arching rays. A material made from the pith, or the stems of this sedge, used by the ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans especially to write or paint on. Acta Diurna in Rome 130 BC. Beginning about 130 BCE, they were also called simply Acta or Diurna or sometimes Acta Popedi or Acta Publica. These are thought to be first daily gazettes. Their original content included results of legal proceedings and outcomes of trials. Debao in China 10th century. Debao Chinese. Pinyin, DBO. Wade Giles, TI3 Pao 4. Literally reports from the official residences, were a type of publications issued by central and local governments in Imperial China, which was the only official government newspaper published by the ancient Chinese central government in different dynasties. Codex in the Mayan region 5th century. Maya codices singular codex are folding books written by the Columbian Maya civilization and Maya hieroglyphic script on Mesoamerican bark paper. Printing press using wood blocks to 20 AD. As a method of printing on cloth, the earliest surviving examples from China date to before 220 AD. Woodblock printing existed in Tang, China by the 7th century AD and remained the most common East Asian method of printing books and other texts, as well as images, until the 19th century. Industrial Age 170OS 193OS. People used the power of STEM, developed machine tools, established iron production, and the manufacturing of various products including books through the printing press. Printing press mass production 19th century. The printing press is a device that allows for the mass production of uniform printed matter, mainly text in the form of books, pamphlets, and newspapers. Newspaper The London Gazette 1640. The London Gazette is one of the official journals of record of the British government, and the most important among such official journals in the United Kingdom, in which certain statutory notices. Among such official journals in the United Kingdom, in which certain statutory notices are required to be published. Typewriter 1800. Telephone 1876. The first typewriter to be commercially successful was invented in 1868 by Americans Christopher Latham Scholes, Frank Havenhall, Carlos Glidden, and Samuel W. Sowell in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. although Scholl soon disowned the machine and refused to use, or even to recommend it. Alexander Graham Bell's large box telephone, 1876. On March 70, 1876, Alexander Graham Bell, scientist, inventor and innovator, received the first patent for an apparatus for transmitting vocal or other sounds telegraphically, a device he called the telephone. Motion picture photography, or projection 1890. In 1890 Dickson unveiled kinetograph, a primitive motion picture camera. In 1890 he announced the invention of the kinestoscope, a machine that could project the moving images onto a screen. Commercial Common Pictures 1913. Motion picture with sound 1926. Don 119-6 Don 119-6, the first major motion picture to premiere with a full-length synchronized soundtrack. Audio recording engineer George Groves, the first in Hollywood to hold the job, would supervise sound on Woodstock, 44 years later. Telegraphy is the long-distance transmission of messages where the sender uses symbolic codes, known to the recipient, rather than a physical exchange of an object bearing the message. Punched card. A punched card, also punch card or punch card, is a piece of stiff paper that holds digital data represented by the presence or absence of holes in predefined positions. Many early digital computers used punch cards as the primary medium for input of both computer programs and data. Electronic Age 1930s-1980s. The invention of the transistor ushered in the electronic age. People harnessed the power of transistor that led to the transistor radio, electronic circuits, and the early computers. In this age, long-distance communication become efficient. Transistor radio. A transistor radio is a small portable audio receiver that uses transistor-based circuitry. Following the invention of the transistor 1947, which revolutionized the field of consumer electronics by introducing small but powerful, convenient handheld devices, Regency TR-1 was released in 1954, becoming the first commercial transistor radio. Television 1941. In 1941, the United States implemented 5-to-5 line television. Electrical engineer Benjamin Adler played a prominent role in the development of television. The world's first 6-to-5 line television standard was designed in the Soviet Union in 1944 and became a national standard in 1946. Large electronic computers EDSAC 1949 and UNIVAC 1951. The UNIVAC I Universal Automatic Computer I was the first general-purpose electronic digital computer designed for business application produced in the United States, when it was designed principally by Presper Eckert and John Mauchly, the inventors of the ENIAC. Design work was started by their company, Eckert Mauchly Computer Corporation Inc., and was completed after the company had been acquired by Remington Rand, which later became part of Sperry, now Unisys. In the years before successor models of the UNIVAC I appeared, the machine was simply known as the UNIVAC. 2. EDSAC computer. The electronic delay storage automatic calculator EDSAC was an early British computer. Inspired by John von Neumann's seminal first draft of a report on the EDVAC, the machine was constructed by Maurice Wilkes and his team at the University of Cambridge Mathematical Laboratory in England. Mainframe computer the IBM 700 for 1996. The IBM 700 for data processing system was a large-scale computer designed for engineering and scientific calculations. Its predecessor was the 701, and its sister computers were the 702 and 705 data processing systems, designed primarily for commercial applications. Personal computers Hewlett-Packard 9100196 Apple 11976. The Hewlett-Packard 9100910A is an early programmable calculator or computer, first appearing in 1968. HP called it a desktop calculator because, as Bill Hewlett said, if we had called it a computer, it would have been rejected by our customers' computer gurus because it didn't look like an IBM. Optical projector. An overhead projector, like a film or slide projector, uses light to project an enlarged image on a screen, allowing the view of a small document or picture to be shared with a large audience. Information Age 1900s to 00s. The Internet paved the way for faster communication and the creation of the social network. People advanced the use of microelectronics with the invention of personal computers, mobile devices, and wearable technology. Moreover, voice, image, sound and data are digitalized. We are now living in information age. Web browser, Mosaic 1993, Internet Explorer 1995. Mosaic was one of the first web browsers. It was instrumental in popularizing the World Wide Web and the general Internet by integrating multimedia such as text and graphics. It is a client for earlier Internet protocols such as File Transfer Protocol, Network News Transfer Protocol, and Gopher. Internet Explorer 1995. In July 1995, Microsoft released Internet Explorer 1.0 as an add-on to the Windows 95 operating system. By November, the company had produced IE 2.0 for both Apple Inc., Macintosh, and Microsoft's Windows 32-bit operating systems. In April 2000, Judge Thomas Jackson found Microsoft guilty and ordered its breakup. Blogs. Blogspot 1999, LiveJournal 1999, WordPress 2003. Blogger service Wikipedia. Pyro Labs launched Blogger on August 23, 1999. It is credited with popularizing the format as one of the first dedicated blog publishing tools. LiveJournal 1999. LiveJournal is a community publishing platform, willfully blurring the lines between blogging and social networking. Since 1999, LiveJournal has been home to a wide array of creative individuals looking to share common interests, meet new friends, and express themselves. WordPress 2003. WordPress is a user-friendly blogging tool. You also convert your blog into CMS platform. You can also own a website from various theme designs available in the WordPress theme store, which is available free of cost. By installing WordPress, one can develop websites easily. Social networks. Friendster 2002, Multiply 2003, Facebook 2004. Friendster 2002. Friendster was a social networking service based in Mountain View, California, founded by Jonathan Abrams and launched in March 2003. Before Friendster was redesigned, the service allowed users to contact other members, maintain those contacts, and share online content and media with those contacts. Multiply 2003. Multiply was launched in 2003. At its peak, it had 11 million users, a chunk of which came from the tech-savvy, digicam-wielding Filipino youths in their late teens to early 20s. Facebook 2004. Facebook, American company offering online social networking services. Facebook was founded in 2004 by Mark Zuckerberg, Eduardo Saverin, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes, all of Microblogs. Twitter 2006, Tumblr 2007. Twitter 2006. Twitter is an American microblogging and social networking service on which users post and interact with messages known as tweets. Twitter was created by Jack Dorsey, Noah Glass, Biz Stone, and Evan Williams in March 2006 and launched in July of that year. Founder S. Jack Dorsey, Noah Glass, Biz Stone, Evan Williams. Tumble 2007. A.T. A microblogging website founded in 2007 by David Karp. Noted for its ease of use, people can create short entries and post them in a matter of minutes. Video, YouTube 2005. YouTube is a popular video sharing website where registered users can upload and share videos with anyone able to access the site. YouTube was developed by former PayPal employees in 2005 and was acquired by Google in 2006. Augmented reality, virtual reality. The distinctions between VR and AR come down to the devices they require and the experience itself. AR uses a real-world setting while VR is completely virtual. VR requires a headset device, but AR can be accessed with a smartphone. AR enhances both the virtual and real world while VR only enhances a fictional reality. Video chat. Skype 2003, Google Hangout 2013. Skype was founded in 2003 by Niklas Zenström from Sweden and Janus Friis from Denmark. The Skype software was created by Estonians Adi Heinola, Priikka Sisalu, Jan Tallinn, and Toivo Annis. Friis and Annis are credited with the idea of reducing the cost of voice calls by using a P2P protocol like that of Kazaa. Google Hangouts 2013. Google Hangouts is a cross-platform messaging app developed by Google. Originally a feature of Google+, Hangouts became a standalone product in 2013, when Google also began integrating features from search engines, Google 1996, Yahoo 1995, Google 1996. It began in the year 1996, when two of the brightest minds at Stanford University in California, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, developed a search algorithm at first, known as Backrub, with the help of two friends Scott Hassan and Alan Sterenberg. GoOgle.com was registered in the year 1997 and later incorporated in 1998. Yahoo 1995. The Yahoo.com domain was registered on January 18, 1995. The word Yahoo is a backronym for yet another hierarchically organized oracle or yet another hierarchical officious oracle. This meaning derives from the Yahoo race of fictional beings from Gulliver's Travels. Yahoo was incorporated on March 2, 1995. Portable computers, laptops 1980, netbook 2008, tablets 1993, laptops 1980. The first laptop-sized notebook computer was the Epson HX20, invented patented by Suisei Koshis Yukio Yokozawa in July 1980, introduced at the Comdex Computer Show in Las Vegas by Japanese company Seiko Epson in 1981, and released in July 1982. Netbooks 2008. A netbook is a small, light, low-power notebook computer that has less processing power than a full-size laptop, but is still suitable for word processing, running a web browser, and connecting wirelessly to the internet. In 2009, netbook sales increased more than 100% over 2008. Tablets 1993. Apple's first tablet was the MessagePad in 1993. Apple's Newton MessagePad from 1993 was an attempt to create a new category of device that didn't replace the PC, a so-called Personal Digital Assistant or PDA, for taking your calendar or to-do list and a few apps with you. Smartphones. A mobile phone that performs many of the functions of a computer, typically having a touchscreen interface, internet access, and an operating system capable of running downloaded applications. Wearable technology. Wearable technology, wearables, fashion technology, smartwear, Tech Togs, Kid Electronics, or Fashion Electronics are smart electronic devices that are worn close to and/or on the surface of the skin. Cloud data. Cloud storage is a model of computer data storage in which the digital data is stored in logical pools, said to be on the cloud. The physical storage spans multiple servers, sometimes in multiple locations, and the physical environment is typically owned and managed by a hosting company. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel.